All right, guys, good evening. My name is Amena Thornton, and tonight we are going to be setting goals. This goal session is a special one. It's not a long-term goals. It's not daily goals. It is actual goals to actually build a structure. So in this case, it is building a vision board or using it to pinpoint certain areas where you need to focus on. So it's more concentrating on the topic than on time. So think of it that way. So this one, it's really easy to just to go through, and it's based on like really focusing on one subject. So you're going to be focusing on one subject, and then we're going to move on one subject by one subject, and each subject is a page. And the reason why I asked you guys to do it on each page is so you're very concentrated. You're very concentrated on. Let me make sure that's there. It's very concentrated on the focus, so you don't get overwhelmed on what you're supposed to be focusing on. So like I said, we're going to be doing a goal setting session, but it's going to be topic focused, not time focused. And with that, this goal setting format is great for vision boards, and my vision board's up there. I would show it to you. I'll get it a little bit later, maybe. I forgot that I hung it up. So either way, so like those big boards where you have different pictures on it, right? This goal setting session is great for that. So definitely stay tuned. And I'm gonna get drink here because Thursday. Okay. All right, guys. This thing's way too close to my face. Let me just do a little adjusting here. Okay, better. All right. Hopefully I'm not like yelling into that thing. Okay, there we go. That's better. So, all right, guys. I know, I guess we got a little louder because my other mic, the battery just died. And so I don't want to leave you hanging here. So we're going to do goal setting session tonight. And this one's going to be topic focused, like I said. So in this, hopefully you've got 12 pages. And on each page, I want you to write a word at the top. So we're going to start with that. So I'm going to give you the words, and you're going to write it on each separate page. Okay, ready? The first one is family. Family. The first one's family. Okay. Next one is business. 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 Next one is growth. 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 Next one is experiences. 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 The next one is purchases. 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 And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should have so far. Number 6 is spirituality. You just say spirit. Keep it simple, right? We'll just say spirit. So you don't have to spell out the big word. All right. Spirit. Next one, spirit. All right. Next one after that, number 7 is finances. 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 Okay. Next one after that is travel. 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 This is number 8. So 8 is travel. And 9 is learn. 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 10 is brand. Brands. Brands. 11 is physical. Or you put fitness. It has to do with your health. Or how about we put that on as health? I think that'd be a better name for that. I'm actually surprised I used physical. Anyhow, I think I was thinking like working out, physical, right? I've been using that term for a while too. Health. So this one's health. So I kind of lost track here. Are we on 9? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we're already on 11. Okay. And 12 is, I said philanthropic, but we're going to say give, make that an easier word too. So editing some of these words tonight. All right, give. The next one's give. So I'll run through the list again. So each page is going to be a separate topic. And with this goal settings formula, you can use this to make vision boards. This format is perfect for vision boards. So the first one is family. The second one is business. The third one, you should have growth. The fourth one, you should have experiences. The fifth one, you'll have purchase. Sixth one is spirits. 7 is finance, or finances, right? 8 is travel. 9 is learn. 10 is brand. 11 is health. And 12 is give. Give. And you can add actually a 13 in here too if you want to separate it out. And that would be either business or career, however you want to look at that. Career, I find the word career is too like hourly. Like every time I think of career, I think you have to like, you know, get a career, to work for somebody. That's why I said I really like to keep this one business. If you want to add it, you can totally add it. But we're going to cover it under brand if you know you don't want to separate it itself, because brand is anywhere from personal brand to business brand. And I always encourage, you know, you guys to work on yourself. So, you know, if you want to put that as the brand is you, is your career, is your endeavors, you can do that. Or you can make a separate category and put business or career or work, and then keep that a separate page. So you'll have 13 instead of 12. And all this, like I said, will be perfect to use on a vision board. So the idea behind this is you know, when you're focusing on each one of these topics on a separate page, you're more focused on the topic. You're more focused on your wants. Whereas, you know, the other 2 goal sessions that I give you guys are more focused on time-based. Either it would be a weekly short list on your goals, or a very long term, like we're talking about, like anywhere from a year to like 10 years down the road. Tonight, I wanted to focus on the topic and really dig into what you desire. This is more, like I said, a goal list where it's going to be visual. You're going to go to like Google search and, you know, look for images. You're going to go to Pinterest and find images. You're going to cut them out of magazines or newspapers, however you feel. You know, you can get these images anywhere. So, you know, definitely, you know, anything that, you know, you write down on these, like they could be words, they could be phrases, they could be sentences. You know, I want you to just use the whole page. And like, if you want to draw something, draw it. If you want to write down like some like adjectives and stuff like that to further describe something, go ahead and do that too. Because that's going to give you like the brainstorm for each one of these topics. And from that, it will give you the beginning of a visual, right? It'll give you that breakdown where you can use the ideas on each one of these topics to build your vision board. So what I like to do once, you know, I got all my topics, then, you know, I get, you know, start gathering my images, and I use Pinterest. So in Pinterest, you can have different boards for each one. And then on each one, I pick the ones that are really important. So like I might have like 10 images for each one of these, but then there's going to be the ones that are super important, because usually most likely you'll have more than enough than you could fit on an actual vision board. So you really need to narrow down on the short term. Like what are you going to complete in the next like 6 months to a year? And what is the super duper 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 important on each one of these topics that you want as a vision board to focus on, like in the now. And then once you got that, you're going to, print them out. You can make it like maybe on Photoshop or other software, like, you can put the images on that and just print out the page. Totally up to you. I literally love using cardboard, like from a giant box that I get from like Amazon, so I have one over there, but like I said, I hung it. So if you see my other videos has it. It's usually back here, but I had the window open. I have I think it's a 36 by 24. It's like this. And it's just cardboard and packaging tape. So super cheap, packaging tape. It's clear packaging tape. So literally, I just I take like family, and I'm like, okay, this section is going to be family. This section is going to be business. This section is going to be like spirituality, and then the random little spaces that you have there. I just kind of scatter a couple of things throughout. But I try to stay a little bit focused on each point. I know each one, I'm just like, okay, I need to do this. I need to work more on this one. And I can easily see it, what I need to work on in each area. So that's my technique. And so however you feel comfortable doing yours, definitely have fun with it. It's like a giant craft game, so definitely have fun with it. That's the whole point. It's not supposed to be stressful. And eventually what's going to happen is as you work through these visions and they start coming true, right? Because you're always looking at these, you're looking at them morning and night. You put this in an area that you're going to see all the time. You can even frame it. So definitely encourage that too. You can even shadow box it. So definitely, you can make it more fancier. But like I said, for me, I like it to keep it cheap because I plan to complete these things pretty fast. And literally, as they're completed, I can cover it up really fast and put another piece of packaging tape on it. So super simple. Don't have to think about it at all. So if you're joining, now, thank you for joining. My name is Amena K. Thornton. You can find out more about me at amenak.com. And you're listening to this course that I do every single night. That's called Night Classes. And I'm glad to have you. So tonight we're talking about setting goals, and this style of goal setting I'm teaching you guys tonight is based on topic. And what's really nice about this is, as you've heard, it's really good to make vision boards. And so I encourage you to make your own vision board because they do work. When you see them in your environment and you pass them in like the most, walk space, or if you have an office, put in your office, like literally where you're staring all day. And then every now and then you'll, look at it and be like, okay, I'm doing what I should be doing to attain that goal. And then eventually come, it's not going to be so cookie cutter. Everything in life, we can't predict. Even though we want to, it's not predictable, but it'll come just as long as you stay focused and you learn what you believe you need to learn and make the connections every day. But just keep your thoughts open and those connections will align. So we've got all these pages now. We've got 12 to 13, depending if you wrote down the one that I told you about business. I will read through the topics again. If you missed one, definitely jot it down. And then we're going to dig into each one of these, and I'm going to give you some ideas of things that you might want to put down for each one of these topics. All right, so the first one is family. Family. The second one is business. Can you tell I have my kids strong, my kids Pokemon. It looked really cute, so I had to use it. So 3 is growth. Growth. So we got family, business, and growth. We've got experiences as 4. Experiences. 5 is purchases or purchase. 6 is spirit. 7 is finances. 8 is travel. 9 is learn. 10 is brand. 11 is health. Let's see, and 12 is give. And then the bonus one, if you want to write it down, is business. Okay. So starting back at family. Hopefully you got all the rest of those stuff. All right, so starting back at family. Anything on this page is anything to do with your family. Maybe things that you want to do with your family to improve your relationship. Maybe things that you want to do, like to, learn something with them. I know family can touch a lot of other topics. Maybe if you run a family business, you want to teach them some business skills. Maybe, let's see what I have here. Oh, I've got some sports. Maybe if, you want to join sports, with them or coach them in sports. Let's see what else I got here. This was written pre-COVID, so let's see. Okay, if they need like a tutor, maybe you want to put that on there too. Any type of educational things, any type of things like that you want to do with your family, you want to put on that page. Okay. And you can come back to all this stuff at the end. Don't feel rushed. You can definitely take this to bed with you, and then any of those random thoughts that enter your head while you're relaxing right before you fall asleep, you'll have it right there. And I totally recommend that. Put this on your nightstand, because that's when your thoughts will really tune in. Okay, next one, business. Oh, I did put business. I told you to put business at the end, didn't I? That's funny. I wrote it twice. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I'm surprised none of you said that. You just wanted me to say business twice. That's what it was, or you weren't really paying attention. But anyhow, so this one is business. And okay. So, all right. So anything on business, since I added it, we're definitely covering it. This could be anything from making more money to improving services if you run your own business, to offering new products, to make more rewards for your workforce. This could be even like changing the setting, the atmosphere in your office or your home office. I have quite a bit on this one. This could be like adding music, ambience, right? Adding candles, adding music, making it more homey feeling, right? This could be, let's see what else I got here. Yeah, okay, improving customer service you could put on there. Maybe starting a newsletter or even a podcast or a YouTube video for training. Let's see what else. You could even maybe get a press release done if you guys are doing something new and exciting. Let's see. Okay, and then what is your financial goals for your business? If you have any financial goals, if you've, have some new things that you're working on that you think are going to generate, so much money, put that in your vision. Put that in your vision and put up, that on your vision board. Okay, so the next one here is growth. And growth is, it's kind of like business, it's kind of like personal, but it's its own little thing, because it's going to be more on, let me just make sure I didn't cover this somewhere back here. Yeah, it's even going to cover over a little bit of learning, but this is more like your marketing. Think of this as like your marketing. I'm going to make that note here. So your growth is like marketing. What networks are you going to plug into? Who do you want to connect with? Why do you want to connect with them? Maybe you can like put some pictures on some magazine covers or some influential people. You can screen capture pretty much on any device. So definitely do that. You know, how many Facebook connections do you want? How many Instagram connections do you want? How many ads do you want to run, you know, in the next, you know, 6 months, 12 months? You know, so definitely anything that is growth would be marketing. So, you know, this could even be for your personal like brand, your personal self. You can even put on the growth stuff like, okay, if I want to grow myself and engage maybe in like Toastmasters or a women's network group or an international group, you can put all that stuff down too. You can screen capture like Facebook groups, you know, definitely, you know, add that on here as well. All right, so the next one. So we've already, I think we covered this one before, right? So no, we covered family, we covered business, and we covered growth. So yeah, we're on 4. Now we're on experiences. So experiences are things that you are going to experience, right? Let me just make sure. I have another, okay, yeah. Okay, just making sure I didn't duplicate that one. So you guys didn't tell me about the business one. You just wanted me to say business like, I don't know, a million times, didn't you? Good topic there. All right, so experiences. This would be anything you want to experience in life, period. So anything you want to experience in life, period. This could be like skydiving, bungee jumping, going to Sky Zone and jumping with your kids. This could be like trying Lyra, which is that big poop in the sky that you dinkle from. And you can, you know, go skiing, you go like mountain biking, you can go inner tubing, you can go white water rafting. There's lots of things to do in the world. So what experiences do you want to have? You can go rent a sailboat. I definitely want to put that on my list this year. Not rent one, but I have 2 friends that just got a sailboat. So, well, one had one, but I'm super stoked. So, I used to have a sailboat long time ago. I miss it. All right, so yeah, even if you like want to go horseback riding, you want to go see a museum somewhere in the world, you know, you want to go see you know, your favorite movie in a movie theater eventually. You want to go to a zoo or botanical garden. There are so many experiences. This one should be easy. Okay, next one, purchases. What do you want to purchase? Yeah, purchase should be easy too. I mean, unless you have it all, right? And then what you want, right? Maybe you just want to put something nice for somebody else, but we're going to get to that. We're talking about you on this one. So what do you want to purchase for you? We got gifts in this list too. So this is for you. This could be for your business though. Now, if you're doing it for you to improve your skills, you can put that on here too. So if it's in like a new computer or a better hard drive or a better mic or you know, better lighting for your room. It could be big purchases. It could be like a new car. It could be new dishes, new silverware, stuff for your house, right? New towels. It could be maybe if you want to brand something, like you want to get those pens with your name on it, which are pretty cool. I have a couple somewhere. You know, definitely, what do you want to purchase? It could be even custom things for your business, like branded stuff. It could be like those photo albums that you get turned into a book. You know, so what do you want to purchase? Okay, next one, spirit or spirituality, but I didn't have you right the whole time. All right, so spirit. Now, spirit is anything to do to feel closer to nature, to the universe, to this beautiful world that we live in, closer to just yourself in general, not even the outside world, but the inside world that lives within you. So spiritual will be anything like it could be like yoga, it could be like other types of stretching and stuff just to relax and just be in the moment. Or it could be more like meditating. There's so many different meditations out there. I do a breath meditation with a group of people every day. Prayer, we also do prayer. So you can put that in there as well. It could be reading like the Bible or another religious book. It could be going to a resort, like a wellness resort. It could be doing like acupuncture or getting your palm read or getting your tarot cards read, right? So that would be all spirituality. So anything that resonates with you on how you want to feel more connected, you put that under spirituality. All right, and let me see, did I leave a space for that? Yeah, I did, okay, just want to make sure. Okay, next one, finances. Did I tell you finances again? Did I have that? I feel like I did finances. Is that another one that I missed there that I somehow got in here twice? No, I don't think so. That was business. And I told you for business, you can put money. You can. But this is finances. This is more personal money. This is like what you're going to invest in, what companies you might be wanting to trade on the stock market, what businesses that you might want to get a partner with and grow. Maybe you want to get into real estate investing. And not go get some real estate. So, what do you want to do with your finances? How do you want to grow your income? And I'm saying grow because I don't want you to spend it. I want you to grow it, and then with that extra money, you can use it to do more things. So, what do you want to do to grow what you already have to be more financially stable and also offer more opportunity for the world? Because everything you buy, everything you invest in, it's a ripple. So it's a ripple. It's helping other families. It's helping the economy. It's paying taxes. So, the more you do, the better the world is. All right. So next one, travel. And this should be super, super easy. I haven't met, I don't think, anybody that hasn't wanted to, travel outside of like their house or their neighborhood. Maybe a few of you guys, but for the most part, we all want to go, even if it's somewhere new, like I want to go to that lake across town. I want to go, to my favorite ski resort that's up the road. Even if it's local, where do you want to go? Where do you want to travel to? So, this should be super easy. It could be like on a cruise. It could be like going on a plane somewhere that you've never been in the tropics. It could be in the desert. It could be going up to the highest mountain. So think where you really want to go and write it down here. And if you're going to end up probably with a lot on this one. And like I said, when you're doing the vision board on this, if that's what you're going to do with this, or you're just using this to further cement what you want in life, once you're doing a vision board though on this, you're going to want to narrow it down. So where is your like top 4 places you want to go? And focus on just those 4. Just getting those 4. Maybe you want to throw in one that's totally like out there, but don't overwhelm yourself on any of these. And the reason I say that, you can always add more as you are completing. The vision board is really just meant to focus on the key topics, right? The key ones that you want to focus in the now. Like you're going to start researching, you're going to start learning more, you're going to start planning this stuff. You're going to start like looking for the networks and the people you need to engage in to make this stuff happen. And I don't want you to overwhelm yourself and give yourself too much information on any of these topics, because what's going to happen your brain is going to be overloaded. You're going to have too much to focus on in your vision board, and it's going to be too much, and your brain's just going to shut down because it's going to be like, this is just too much to focus on. So make sure that you are only sticking to maybe like 4, I would say to 6 maximum if some of these overlap on your vision board. I would really stick to around 4 each, because you've got to remember this is 12 topics, and 12 times 4, is going to add up pretty fast on how many photos and stuff you're going to be putting on this vision board. Okay, so yeah, you're just going to end up with 50 before you know it. All right. I finished it. All right, I feel better. Okay. So yeah, that's my ketone stuff. Gives me energy even at this late time. If you want to find out more about that too, it's on my site, amenak.com, under the shopping section. So definitely check that out if you're looking for energy drink that's all natural. Okay. So back to what we were doing, learning. What do you want to learn? So we've got, you can learn a language. You can learn how to get like a license or a certificate to give you a 1-up on something. And I said 1-up. So 1-up is the name of my podcast. So definitely check that out. Coming to the world. Right now it's on Anchor, and it's on, where did I just got approved this morning? Let's see, it was, I can't think of it right now. But message me and I'll give you the link. It was Spotify. That's what it was. Spotify got approved this morning, and I'm just waiting on Apple Podcasts, I believe, is pending. So we'll see, hopefully. They said they're delayed right now, so we'll see. All right. So learn. Oh, and if you're listening to this on the podcast, thank you. You're amazing. Thanks for tuning in. I look forward to being here and present in your guys' life and doing more of these night classes with you on the air. So, okay. I hope you got some for learn here. Oh, look, I can cross one of mine out. I said do a podcast. Yes, I told you this works. Actually, I'm on my vision board too. So yeah. All right, let's see what else. This is pre-lockdown mode, so some of these things, took the back seat. So let's see. Okay, so if you want to write a course, if you want to make a book, if you want to learn something fun. I said learn something fun, learn something educational. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but you can add just words. And when you're looking through these images, you're going to find images that you might not think you have thought of, but it resonates with you. And if it resonates with you, definitely add it, because that means that something's telling you to go that direction. So definitely add it. Okay, so next one is brand. And brand has anything to do with you or your company or whatever you are like promoting. Like if I was promoting this little trackpad, how would I talk about that? How would I like brand it? So brand is anything, like I said, to do with personal or business. And I want to focus really on personal on this one, but you can add business stuff as well. So brand would be like how you dress, how you speak, how you show up on time, how you just like engage. It could be like your role models. Maybe you have some role models you can put down. That would be like your brand. You're building you as a person. You can even say like, maybe if you like wearing certain colors, that could be your brand and really make you stand out. Hair color, anything. So yeah, if you want to get a tattoo, you can put that in there. If you want to get your nails done, totally put that in there. So brand is just defining who you are in the crowd, right? Who you are in the crowd, in the noise. Okay, so next one is health. And health has anything to do with health and wellness. So health, wellness, fitness. Health, wellness, fitness is your health, and that's what's going to go here. So this could be, any thing from clothing that you like to purchase to maybe if you want to like have abs and you're still working on your abs, so you're going to get some people that have abs and put that on your vision board. It could be goals to further your wellness and fitness, like a marathon, a swimming contest. It could be just changing the way you eat. Maybe you need to cut out more of the sugars and buy more of the whole foods. It could be like joining a new fitness club. It could be anything to do with health and wellness. So just think health is what you eat. It's what you do with your body, so your exercise, right? And this could be like even just like doing nature hikes. Maybe you want to go on the Appalachian Trail and do a couple day hike and go camping. So, so it's food. It's, what are you going to do for your body in health, like fitness, and then your overall wellness, how you are improving just by when you wake up, when you go to sleep. You can even put we did spirituality, but you can make, if you feel like you want to put it under health, you can do that too. Some of these are going to overlap. So don't get too hard on yourself if you're like, oh, maybe I should put it over there. Because like I said, this main focus of tonight's goal setting session is to visualize these things that you want and then take about 4 to 6 of them and make a vision board that you're going to see all the time. So you can work toward it. Okay, next one is give. What do you want to give? You've been taking this whole time. So what do you want to give? So what are you giving back for all this stuff that you're taking from the universe, from this amazing life that you have? So give. What do you want to give back? How do you want to support others? How do you want to, support your community, support your network? How do you want to give back in your time, or maybe with helping with funding, or helping people network with other people that they might use each other's services, or just engage with each other, get to know each other. So how do you want to give back? How do you want to give back? Maybe even teach somebody something that you learned and you're really skilled at. That's good. All right, and that is it. We actually hit the end there. So let me read those again. Okay, so I'll go back here. All right, guys. It's been nice having you tonight, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time at these night classes. Thank you for joining. My name is Amena K. Thornton. You can find more about me and anything mindset, motivation, and success for your life and business on amenak.com. Also have a podcast and a YouTube channel. The podcast is One Up Podcast, and it's now on Spotify and Anchor, getting approval for some other networks as well over the next couple of weeks. So definitely stay engaged. Other than that, also on other social networks, but you can find me. The easiest way to find me is just type in my name, Amena K, or Amena K Thornton. Just type in Amena K Thornton, it's my whole name, and I should come up pretty much everywhere. So, all right. So thank you guys. Let's go back through this list. Hopefully I gave you some time to jot down whatever you were jotting down there. Like I said, a lot of these things you don't even have to write stuff. You can literally just draw stick figures, if you want. If you are more visual, that's totally cool. I actually have one that I drew on one of these. I was just having fun, and I'll show you the picture once I run across it as I'm reading them. All right, so one is family. The second page we did business. Third page, there it is. The third page, I was practicing people again. It's been a while. But so the third one is growth. The fourth one is experiences. Fifth one is purchases. 6 is spirit. 7 is finances. 8 is travel. 9 is learn. I'll slow down a little bit. 10 is brand. 11 is health. And 12 is give. And that is it, guys. So what you're going to do with that now is you're going to go build your vision, right? So you're going to go cut magazines. You're going to find images that relate to your top 4 on each one of those topics. And like I said, you can put 6, but don't overwhelm your brain, or your brain's just going to be like, it's not possible, you can't do all this. So, don't overwhelm it, but excite it. So I would say about 4 to 6 each topic will give you a nice vision board to start with. And then from there, you can literally just take more images, put it on top, and just, use some packing tape. It's super easy to do. You do it right on cardboard. So, don't overcomplicate this. You're gonna fly right through these goals, and you're gonna be excited you did this session tonight and you made a vision board, because it does work a lot faster when you have a vision board that aligns with your goals. Because not only can you read your goals, and I recommend you do read those extra goals every now and then that you wrote down, just to see if you want to add any more of anything relates, any opportunity that's entered your life that relates to one of those goals. And also you feel compelled to get done with that vision board as soon as possible, because you've got all these other goals that you want to make happen as well. So take care, guys. Again, my name is Amena K. Thornton. Join me nightly here at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to follow and share and tag. So please follow, share, and tag. I make these sessions for you guys free, so you can do just that. So you can get people the information that they're looking for, that's out there that you might not even know, that's looking for encouragement of this type, that wants to self-improve and self-develop. So definitely share, follow, and tag some people. Other than that, like I said, stay tuned for more of the podcast. This will be on the podcast as well as the YouTube channel.